when the hard choice is the faithful choice. Daniel chapter 1, verse 8 says, Daniel proposed in his heart that he would not defile himself. And so what we realize here is that Daniel didn't wait until the lion's den or the king's decree to start making his faithful choices. Long before the big crisis moments in Daniel's life, Daniel made a decision about food, of all things. Now, on the surface, food doesn't seem like a dramatic decision moment. There was no lion breathing down his neck, no threat of life because of the bad decisions of others. There was just a young man in a foreign land, far from home, who was offered food from the king's table. But Daniel understood something we often miss. Small decisions prepare us for big ones. And so Daniel proposed in his heart. That phrase is really important. Daniel decided ahead of time just what kind of person he would be. He didn't wait until pressure hit and then try to improve his character on the spot. That's where decision-making connects so deeply to spiritual growth. Many of our most important decisions are not made in the moment. They are made before the moment. We decide ahead of time that we'll be honest, ahead of time that we will not compromise our convictions for approval. We decide ahead of time that we will speak with kindness even when frustrated. We decide ahead of time that we won't let fear make choices for us. Because when pressure comes, we usually fall back on what has already been forming in us. Daniel's decision wasn't loud or flashy or public at first. It was quiet. It was personal. It was rooted in faith. And here's something I love about the story. Daniel was respectful. He didn't make faithfulness obnoxious. He didn't turn conviction into arrogance, and I think we've all experienced that a time or two. But he trusted God. He stood firm without becoming harsh. And I'd say that's spiritual maturity. Sometimes we think faithful decisions have to be dramatic, but often they're calm, they're steady, they honor choices, and they honor God right where we are. The hard choices may be telling us truth. The hard choices may be apologizing. The hard choices may be saying no. The hard choices may be refusing to join gossip. The hard choices may be resting when pride wants to prove you are needed everywhere. And faithfulness is not always easy, but it's always forming us. Daniel's later courage did not come out of nowhere. It grew out of early choices no one may have even noticed. So today, maybe the question is, what do I need to purpose in my heart before the pressure comes? Because by God's grace, that quiet decision today may become the courage we need tomorrow. So let's think about this today. What faithful choice do you need to make before pressure makes it harder? This is Pastor Kip, and I look forward to our visit tomorrow.